Hey there, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on ClickOrlando.com. I'm News 6 meteorologist Samara Kokinas. As we look at the setup, the heat, it's going to be more average-like, but still on the humid side. The rain, well, you can expect some slow-moving storms that produce some heavy rain at times. And the tropics, well, we do have an area of interest, so let's get right onto that. You see this area, it is marked by an X, and yes, it is over the southeastern United States. Forecast to move to the south over the northeastern portion of the Gulf by later on next week. Now, the thing about it is this potential, there is a little bit of a potential now. The National Hurricane Center has upped the forecast to about a 40% chance over the next 5 days that this particular area that will move into this circle could develop some tropical-like characteristics. Regardless of it developing or not, we still have a lot of moisture in Central Florida over the next several days that'll continue to give us high rain chances each afternoon. As we look at the water vapor imagery, you see a lot of white and gray here on the map, but you do see some plumes of blue there along the west coast. So we will continue to see a few of those plumes move into Central Florida as we get that sea breeze action going. So let's put the clouds and rain forecast in motion. We start the clock at 10. Notice there's a few showers that could linger near the Cape Coast, and we could also start to see some develop back toward the west and make its way toward the east. The thing about it is it's going to be scattered in nature for at least the first half of the day. So Daytona Beach, around 1 o'clock, you could have a stray shower or two for the race times that will start. But as we put the clock in motion again, you'll notice that the intensity and the activity kind of picks up later in the day. So between about 3 and 4 o'clock, the majority of the activity is going to favor the East Coast, but we can't rule out some of that action moving back across the interior portion of Central Florida through about 7. And notice this particular model does put some heavy bouts of rain around for the early evening for the race time as well. So it's going to be one of those days where we watch the weather to see if we're going to get in some of that race time before they have to delay it for the rain, because it will be coming down in buckets. We're talking about the potential of seeing in excess of 2 inches of rain per hour in those slow moving storms. So it's something we'll continue to watch. By 10 or 11 o'clock, all of it will be out of here. We'll be left with cloudy skies. Now, your rain chances are going to remain between 60 and 70% for today, tomorrow, Tuesday, and for the upcoming work week. It's not until next weekend where we actually see those rain chances on the decline. Now here's your hour-by-hour forecast. 85 degrees at 1 to kick off the Coke Zero Sugar 400. But as I take you through 4 and 7 o'clock, those scattered showers and thunderstorms will turn more widespread. We're talking about your rain chances going from 40% to 70% by the early evening hours. So we'll hope to see if we get some laps in there. Let's get some results and show you your pinpoint accurate 7-day forecast. Your overnight low is going to hit 76. We'll be back to 91 tomorrow. We'll stay in the low 90s for the next 7 days due to the rain chances remaining high between 50 and 70%. Your overnight low will stay in the mid 70s. By next Saturday, it looks like rain chances go down to more typical like afternoon showers and thunderstorms with 40% on the board. That's your pinpoint accurate forecast. Thanks for logging on. You're now up to date.